Hate to do this to these narcissists. I do. I really hate to do it to them, or love to. But we must talk about how the narcissists can't wait for Halloween because they want to work these haunted houses. Why do they want to work the haunted houses, ladies and gentlemen? Why does that matter if they work the haunted houses? Ladies and gentlemen, it matters because these people can break rules. When you're in pitch black dark and you see ghouls and goblins all over the place and there's nobody in certain corridors and you're in a closed in space and there's only one way in and out. Ladies and gentlemen, these people break rules. These people do stuff like put their foot out so somebody could trip over. They're very evil. And they love to get away with what they can get away with. And this is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of narcissists will be working the haunted houses that your kids attend this Halloween. You'll be surprised. Do all kinds of things. Assault people as they're walking through. Grope females, the male narcissists. I'm telling you. Y'all think that this is a game, but I'm trying to tell y'all, they don't care. They do anything that they can, any little thing that they can get away with something, they take advantage of it, you know. And I know that you're like, Avius, well, you're talking about a haunted house, and come on now, this is petty. We're talking about narc. This is narc business. I'm not lying to you. These people purposely try to connect and have little jobs and assignments so that they can get away with much as they can get away with. Really, in the narcs world, if they could just if they can just go to McDonald's and order a quarter-pounder meal and just throw that shit out the window when they're done, that is the perfect world for them to live in. They want a world where you can cut corners, everybody can just shit on everybody and just make everybody's lives as miserable as possible, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of world that these people live in. Something just hit my taste buds. And I don't know if I should do it, but everything is in me is telling me, do it, do it, do it. And that is to drive up to Publix right now and get me a caramel iced out apple pie. Oh my gosh. Publix is really good. For those of you that don't have Publix where you guys live at, I ain't gonna lie, y'all missing out. Because Publix, they're really, really good. And it's just like, that dessert is really, really him. I'm like, oh, I should get an apple pie. But I know me. I'll go to sleep and wake up and be done ate the whole damn thing. Won't even realize. You know how you go to the kitchen to get something out your sleep when you just be done got up. Just do a slice, eat another slice of it. I can't. But it's telling me to go get that. And I might do that. A lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, we don't understand. But it's good to really treat ourselves. You get what I'm saying? It's just me by myself. And it feels good. It used to be a long time ago. Like, oh, I want some company. Child, please. Wanted company for the first time in my whole entire life. And child, look at what I ran into. I got a damn narcissist. That's why I say, like, enjoy yourself. Embrace yourself. People don't deserve all of your attention 100% complete. I knew that I was making the wrong move, moving their ass in. Why did I do that? That was just dumb. What I should have did was dated them from the sideline to see how they were. But see, I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, when you've never really dated like that, you don't expect for these type of people to exist. All you know is you're a nice person and you hope to meet a nice person. If the relationship don't work, then, you know, it will suck with that heartbreak. But you never thought that it would be a person out there that would dish out heartbreak to this degree. You know? That's why I tell a lot of you guys, I'm mean it with you. Trust me, I know. I know exactly what you guys went through. I know exactly how hard it was for you guys to overcome it. But with God, you can overcome anything. You know. I'm just so glad that I'm able to make better decisions in my life now. Because I could have been stuck in that bubble. You know, there are some people that just date nothing but narcs. And I would say these are the people that, I'm not going to say they're not smart, but they're so nice and they're not gullible. They wear their heart on their sleeve, you know? And these are the ones that narcissists love because they could just play ping pong ball with them, you know? You know, it's so sad. You ever had that one friend or that person that you see and they just always going through it with somebody? And you be like, why won't you just, you know, maybe you should just hold out the dating scene, but they don't want to be alone. They feel like they have to go out and grab somebody, have somebody with them, but that person is treating them like crap. be sad. But it's just, it's the reality of things. You know? Like, I've seen friends that constantly relive this over and over and over. They just go through this person and that person. And I just be like, damn, when is enough enough? When are you going to realize that you don't need anyone? That's the hardest acceptance that we have a lot to face, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that we don't want to realize that we don't need anybody. We don't want to accept that. Because, see, accepting that makes you feel like, oh, I'm going to be alone. But what you guys don't realize is it's best to be alone. Especially when you don't have them fake friends around you. You can get dressed and step out. You can get dressed and step out and look clean as hell and have all eyes on you. You ain't got to worry about the narcissist friend next to you trying to compete with you. Narcissists love to dim your shine when people is trying to look at you and admiring you and stuff. They love to try to throw some salt in the game, whether it come from bitter sarcasm, trying to act like they joking, or like these people, like they love to try. That's why I don't have people up around me. I don't need you blocking. I don't need no hater. No. I don't need no cop blockers. Straight up. Everything that's coming to me, I'm deserving of it, and I'm not fixing to dim my light for no one. Nobody deserves to have to do that. But a lot of us do. We feel like, well, we just gonna do. And your friend you feel you should not have any friend around you that don't want to see people compliment you and tell you how gorgeous you are, and tell people that people coming up to you telling you that they want to take you out on a date. That is not a real friend. If you're having feelings in yourself, that you just feel like you just can't be the real you because you're afraid of your friend getting jealous and you just don't want, that's not a real friend. A real friend is going to celebrate that. They're going to say, my friend bad, get them, and they ain't going to be jealous afterwards. They ain't going to give you no fake compliment and then be acting all jealous afterwards. They're going to mean what they say and say what they mean. I'm going to close this video, ladies and gentlemen, because my phone is on 5%, so I got to close this one out. But I'll see you guys in more videos, all right? I'm looking for my charger right now. All right, bye-bye.